I'm saying? Like you guys compete, you know how you get nervous when you guys compete? You get the nerves. No matter who you are, you're gonna get nerves. For me, when I teach seminars, I get that nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get nervous like I'm in a competition, you know? The reason why I feel it's that way is because it's very important to me. You know what I'm saying? It's very like precious to me. You know what I'm saying? What I teach. You know what I'm saying? You know, like it's really like intimate scenario, man. Like I'm teaching people that I don't see on the regular. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it could go really bad or go really good. You know? So it's like for me, it's very like I get really nervous when I teach. You know, but you guys make it so easy. Realistically, like you guys make me feel like I'm at home. You know, and it's like I usually feel that way when it's like around 10th plan, and there's other schools that usually make me feel that way as well, but there's certain schools that make you feel like you're the outsider, and I'm like, dude, I'm here to teach you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you guys are making these kind of seminars or these seminars that I've been doing very easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm still pretty nervous to it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's important to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to fail. You know what I'm saying? This is my job. This is what I do. This is what I do for a living. So if I don't catch you guys, if I don't get to express myself to you guys to my fullest, like I'm not doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for making it easy on me, man. Like you guys have the good energy. You know, and it's like I said, like you guys give me energy and I'll give it right back. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I hope you guys are feeling it because I feel so much energy and so much good vibes coming from you guys, and I feel that I'm expressing the same energy right back. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. Like even your instructors, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give them the same energy. You gotta give them the same energy. That way they can kind of like pump you guys up when you're like in a regular class. You know, every class should feel exciting and good. You should never go to class and feel bored. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but that's up to you as well. Don't always blame it on your teachers. It's not up to them sometimes. You know, it's sometimes your energy that's gonna reflect on what they teach or how they teach. You know, so when you go into class, when you go to these seminars, give that same energy you guys have been giving me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like happy, just super fun, you know what I'm saying? Super friendly, super active. Those are the best kind of classes you're ever gonna get. And that's how you're gonna keep on having fun with jiu-jitsu. You're gonna have such a blast in class when you're giving out good energy. Okay? So, but yeah, thank you guys. You guys are being awesome. And I'm really thankful for it. You know, like there's been times, to be honest, there's been times that I go to seminars and I go to the bathroom, I'm like pumping myself up because I'm that nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, I gotta just, it's so nerve-wracking. But like I said before, or yesterday, today we're gonna work on basically my just dart setups, not setups, but just the move in general. Japanese neckties, and hopefully we do that one on the Peruvian necktie the way I like to do it. I feel that I do it differently, and these are really hard moves to teach. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those moves that I'm like I've had for many years, and I've got taught, but it's like there's certain little things that I do that make it really hard because everybody has different body types, so they can't really adjust the way I do it, the way I adjust. So you have to kind of make the adjustments cater to your body. Does that make sense? So if there's a certain thing that I'm doing and you're like, it just doesn't fit to my body type, switch it up a little bit. As long as it's around the same kind of like movements or scenarios, then keep on going with it, but don't change it completely. Kind of fall to the same category of what I'm doing. Okay? The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do just a basic just darts, right? That's just kind of like the foundation of what we're gonna do. Secondary will be the Japanese necktie, and then we'll go into the Peruvian necktie. The darts is the easiest to teach, so you guys will kind of catch on to it real easy. The Japanese necktie is the hardest of all of them. You know what I'm saying? But just bear with it, be open-minded, and just kind of be loose. Don't be so uptight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best thing I can ask for you guys. Don't be so uptight. Just kind of be loose, have fun with it, and everybody's gonna be able to just perfectly fine with it. Okay, guys? So the first thing that I want to work on is gonna be basically like the vice grip, right? The vice grip is everything because through the vice grip, that's where I kind of like base everything on, right? The vice grip is very the structure. It creates the structure for all these moves. So the first thing that I want to do is so the first thing I'm gonna do is gonna be just the basic bicep, right? So we're actually gonna get them on all fours, just underneath. We're gonna start off right here from this position, right? So the main thing that I want to do is I'm gonna get my head on his knees and control his neck, right? That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I want to make sure that I'm keeping him tight. If he's too far away, it's gonna be very hard. So I'm just gonna control the neck, and all I'm gonna do is I've never changed my grips. I've always had them since I was a white belt. I had the same grips. I've never changed them from the vice grip. The vice grip was taught to me by Sean, but I've never changed it, and I've always elevated this move through the same grip. I've never changed the grips. Okay, so I'm just gonna control the neck, and look, I'm just gonna chop the back of the neck. Okay, what I want to do is I want to bring my shoulder deeper. The deeper my shoulder is underneath his armpit, the better. What I'm going to do is when I chop this down, I'm not flip-flopping my hand. My knuckles are always going to stay behind the head because that's going to be able to bring the head down whenever I need it. Now I'm just going to grab palm to palm and I'm going to pitch my elbow. I'm pitching my elbow to the side of his ear. Okay, now I'm gonna walk hip to hip. As I'm doing that, my knuckles is already rolling them over in a bit. Okay, so the more I bring my shoulder inside and my elbow in, I'm pulling his head underneath it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my elbows to my hips as I shove and I push them over with my shoulder. Okay, that's the first scenario. Now, the next thing that I wanna do is very different from what most people teach their darces. I want my knee, turn this way all the way around. Yeah. I want my knee to be attached to his hip. So my knee's gonna be here. The reason why is because if I'm here and I start going here, he's gonna get his guard back, right? Boom. So I want to make sure that I'm blocking that so he can't get his guard back. He will never be able to get his guard back as long as I'm checking his head. Okay, so now we're gonna go back. So now, as we're here, the way I'm gonna get my shoulder deeper, my arm longer, because there's gonna be people that have short arms here, and it's okay, we're gonna work around that. I'm gonna grab onto his head, and I'm pulling it inside as I shoot my arm deeper. The way I make my arm longer is bringing my shoulder underneath his armpit. Okay, I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna keep on bringing it. Now what I wanna do is I'm just gonna curl my thumb towards my chin. This is gonna lock up the scenario so he can't just get his head out. So I'm gonna be here. Now, from right here, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to do it's a move that I haven't really taught a lot in seminars, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab his head, and I'm gonna slide my elbow to the back of his head. I call this just the darce control. Okay, now if he tries to back his head up, he's not gonna be able to because I'm going along his spine, and my elbow is blocking his head. It's basically his crown. So in wrestling, we control the crown. My elbow's controlling the crown of his head. And I'm just gonna go here. This is not a finishing, but honestly, whatever he does, he will not be able to get out of this position. This is just a controlled scenario in case he's getting crazy or moving wild. Okay. Now, from right here, what I'm gonna do, if you guys saw my match against who was it? I think it was against Sakuraba. I was controlling here for the darce control. And I was just controlling here because I knew he wanted to get the hell out. Okay, so now from right here, I'm gonna keep on pulling, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pummel my arm inside. Literally, I'm pushing, flaying my elbow, grabbing onto my tricep. I don't like grabbing onto my bicep, because if I tell you to grab onto your tricep or bicep, it's gonna grab on it right here. So if I tell you to grab onto your tricep, at least I know that you're grabbing onto your bicep. Okay. So grab onto the tricep, and what I'm gonna do with my hand, I'm gonna bring it up towards his lap. I'm still checking his head. I'm not gonna sprawl at all. What I wanna do here is I'm gonna push my chest forward. When I push my chest forward, it's gonna push his arm to his shoulder to his neck. And what I want you to do here is I'm gonna push my chest, and I'm gonna pull with my arms. So this blade is gonna pull on this side of the neck. So now if I'm pushing, pulling, it's blocking both arteries, right? And now after that, I'm saying, please. flex my biceps. But at this time, like I said, I'm not sprawling my hips. Sprawling my hips is only going to create space where you can regard. And I feel that that's a huge flaw when it comes down to the dogs. For me, you know what I'm saying? I feel that I have higher success rate not sprawling out. Okay? So now, like I said, we're here. Okay. We're going to go here, here. So we're going to open up, get deeper, grab onto the lap. Now, all I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop my chest, pull to my chest, flex. And that's going to be a tap. So it's 3 different scenarios. So if I'm here, and you look at my arms, I have a lot of space in my chest to my arms, right? Now, push with my chest. That made everything a lot smaller. And I'm going to pull my arms to my chest. And then I'm going to flex together. So it's creating 3 different scenarios. It's going to create the choke. So it's going bam, bam, and then everything's going to be tight. Okay, so it's going to be here. Push with your chest, pull with your arms, flex. That's going to create all angles for you to block waters. It's going to be an air choke and a blood choke. Now, there's always a misconception of, whoa, it was a crank. That's fine. That's totally fine. And I'll tell you guys why though. I'll tell you guys why. Because I guarantee you that you guys all been through this. Have you guys ever, like, I've been guillotined and it becomes a crank. But that's a choke. That's a full-on choke. It's across the throat. But it depends on your angles. 1 inch creates a DARS versus a crank, or like a choke versus a crank, no matter where it is. You know what I'm saying? Like there's times that I'm triangling motherfuckers and they're like this and it's cranking their neck because it's the angle that they're creating, or it's 1 inch that creates a choke versus an actual like crank. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 1 inch could create a certain movement. So it could be a crank, but eventually it's going to become a choke. You know what I'm saying? Only because they tapped out to the crank before they tapped out to the choke doesn't mean that the choke wasn't going to come. That's the thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like you tapped out too soon. You know what I'm saying? Like you tapped out too soon because the choke was coming. You just tapped out before I could get there. Does that make sense? So when I'm creating this choke, they might tap out to the crank because it's so tight and it's creating a lot of pressure, right? My intention is, it's easy as it comes. The name, DARS choke, because it's gonna be a choke. It's not called a DARS crank, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you do this, it might give you enough space to breathe, but it's still creating crank, it's creating a torque on your neck. So don't feel bad if you get the crank. It's not your intention, and I understand that. But it might create a crank depending on his neck, depending on his size, depending on his length. It might create the wrong scenario. Because I guarantee you that my dogs will choke anybody. But if they go like this, they might crank anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't feel so guilty. Like, well, I tapped out to the crank. It's like, well, so you should have held on your pussy then. You know what I'm saying? Like, because intentionally, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to choke you. You have a weak ass neck and it happens sometimes, you know? So, once again, we're going to be in all fours. Going to go here. Boom. Look at it. So what I want to do is I want to control, chop, shoot on deeper, palm to palm. What I want to do here is, this is very, very important. I want to bring my elbow towards his neck. Bring the elbow towards the neck. Right here, I'm going to go hip to hip. I'm going to bring my elbows to my hips so that I push him over. But when I do that, I'm trying to roll his head underneath him. Check his hip right away. Grab onto the neck. Or actually, we're going to go DARS control. I'm going to go here and I'm going to go here. Turn this way. Right here. This is just to control the person. DARS control. I love doing this to people, especially when I know that they're explosive. If they're explosive, I usually get up here. Now look at, I'm going to keep on pushing down. From right here, I'm going to shoot to the left. And I always want to keep my head tight while I'm doing this. So I'm going to drop my chest, pull them into my chest, and then I'm going to squeeze. Those are the 3 movements that are going to create the proper DARS. I feel that this is the proper DARS. I failed many times. like I was talking about earlier, like it's like I've done all the mistakes for you guys to get it perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing that I'm never selfish about, I know some of you guys that might come from different schools, but my biggest pride in jiu-jitsu is being able to compete for the planet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my biggest happiness is to be able to represent for our team. You know, I have the only reason why I compete is to represent for the planet. I want to make you guys proud. I want to make sure that we're represented correctly, and if I need to do that to represent to properly like represent for our team the way I want to represent for, I'm gonna go out there and represent. Like that's my biggest like pleasure, being able to do good for our team. That's the only reason why I compete. I used to compete for myself and to like prove something. Now I only compete to like represent for Eddie, represent for 10th Planet. So all these moves that I teach, it's like I fail and I make sure that I master them in different ways to like eliminate the bad stuff. So all this stuff that I'm teaching you is because I've studied many hours to make sure that I don't fail anymore. You know what I'm saying? So if they work for me, they should work for anybody. And I've made sure that I've done them in competition enough so I can prove that they actually work. You know what I mean? So all this stuff is no false statements. Everything that I do is for us. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I'm teaching you is precise, so you guys can hit it perfectly in tournaments and don't have to fail. Okay? So once again, we'll do it again. So we're gonna go here. It's basically like you're about to take the bag, but we're just gonna choose to go underneath the armpit, across, control the neck. I'm gonna keep them tight to me, right? Now, I'm gonna chop the back of the head, shoot my arm a little bit deeper. How do I get my arm longer? Go underneath the armpit. Basically, like I'm keeping my knuckles behind the head. I'm gonna pinch my elbow down, go hip to hip, bring my elbows to my hips as I push them away. Boom. My knee is gonna be attached to his hip. My knee is gonna be attached to his hip, and I'm still keeping my elbow inside. Right here, I'm gonna bring this in deeper, grab onto my forearm, and I'm gonna have the dodge control. Right here, I can hang out all day. I know that he won't escape. I'm controlling the crown and his spine. This is huge. So right here, when I feel I'm ready, or he's kind of slowed down a little bit, I'm gonna push in so I could pummel this inside, grab onto my tricep, grab onto his lat. So right here, I'm gonna drop my chest, pull into my chest, relax. I haven't seen too many people get out of this the way I started doing this way. And I've been doing this. Like, I mean, people escape it, especially when I'm rolling. Like, this is the time that we should fail. You know what I'm saying? But in competition, I haven't felt with it the new way I've done it. You know what I'm saying? So that will play with it. Right now, we're gonna master it. This is the time that you get to keep on drilling without like, I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna make sure that you guys have it the correct way. Okay, like I said, be free with it. Be a little bit loose. Don't be so tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, have fun with it. We're having fun, but we're gonna make sure we perfect this at the same time. Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody see one more time? Let's start drilling, guys. On 2, 1, 2.